Russia continues large-scale military drills. This is video here from today of exercises in southwest Russia involving surface-to-air missiles, armored vehicles, and jets. And as tensions simmer between Moscow and the West over Ukraine, Russia and Belarus have been mobilizing thousands of personnel and military equipment. We are also seeing a show of force from the United States and Ukraine. Newsy's national correspondent Jason Bellini is here with a busy day of military movements on multiple fronts. Jason, hello.
Hi, Natalie. Well, you just mentioned these drills that are happening in Belarus involving the Russians and Russian leadership. But what I can tell you is, make no mistake, we're also seeing a show of force from the U.S. and Ukrainian sides as well.
The Ukrainian military on Friday showed U.S. soldiers training Ukrainians on how to use a weapon designed to destroy hardened bunkers. This video came the same day that the U.S. Army released images showing the first U.S. service members boarding planes for Europe, where they'll help bolster NATO forces. And NATO provided footage of its exercises at sea. F-18 fighter jets from the USS Truman aircraft carrier flew over the Baltic states in Poland and Romania. Not to be outdone, Russia is producing its own show of force. This is the opening act of combat readiness joint exercises in Belarus that are scheduled to continue for the next 2 weeks. This video was posted to the Russian Military TV YouTube channel for all to see.
This is intended to intimidate, to show off all of the capabilities that the Russians have.
Mark Kantzian, a retired U.S. Marine colonel and a professor of military operations, watched the video along with us.
Let's see what he's got. Oh, the rocket launcher. Yeah.
What would those rockets be used for?
The advantage of rockets is that, as you can see, you can fire a lot of them very quickly. So if you have a good target location, you can really smother it.
Tanks and armored personnel carriers show how rapidly they're able to advance across open terrain.
You can see those are armored personnel carriers. They're carrying troops. I mean, those would be highly vulnerable to javelins.
Javelin anti-tank missiles and launchers were part of a $200 million arms shipment the U.S. sent to Ukraine in January.
I don't care how many javelins you have.